Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Smalland. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. Albino spider is our target today. We got to do some things before we can even get to it, though. First of all, we got to move and get closer to it. I did go down and pick up some more clay. I found an NPC down here to Hala. I did not talk to her. I just went and I found her, just like we found that NPC guy over here. So there's two over here that we don't know anything about, but you guys say it's time for me to take on this albino spider and take care of that. And then we should really gear up and maybe this week take care of the black wasp too and get kind of this area finished up. We're kind of stretching out down here now, so I think if I did a few of these things, that would be good. So the albino spider is my target today. It's midday, so I'm going to head out and get to a tree that's a little closer to that location. I'm just going to go ahead and mark that on the map like so and do that. So I picked up a little more clay. We've got a few stacks, and then I've got the clay mortar. So we've got a little bit of that going on, a little bit. I'm using flint arrows at the moment. I just released the ladybug. I am going to take a gecko with me, and we'll get our potions and stuff stocked up as well before too long. But yeah, first thing I got to do is go find us a tree that's going to be closer to the spider in case we die. We don't have to want to go all the way back there again. I believe what you guys have said is that number 2 is number 2. What was it talking about? Anyways, we've got to do I guess the sword is the best thing for the albino spider. If it's a spider, right? I guess that would make sense. Wow, you could really get down on this tree. Look at this. Even farther that way, maybe. It's pretty awesome. I love that. Love it to death. I know. Sometimes it's just fun to be in here, you know, and just to be in here. We definitely want to head west. We've got a tree right here. Well, it looks like the elevator is just right below that there. I'm going to go to that one first and see where we wind up. Our target's over there, but we'll see. Do 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 do. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Nope. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Yeah, the elevator is up there, so we just have to drop down from here. Should be right below us, right? The elevators usually go straight up and straight down. Should be right down in here. There it is, right here at the bottom. Very bottom. Oh, man, it's so awesome to glide around. I just love it so much. Oh. Dropped a little too soon. A little too soon. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. It is a Monday. Yes, I would like to... I want to claim this tree, please. And there we go. We'll jump back in. And I want to call that lift down, please. All right, so we made it a little bit further. Where are we at? Yeah, we need to go way over yonder here. So we got a ways to go. I'm going to keep skipping trees. And I'll do that and get us closer to this location. And then we're going to get a gecko. God, maybe I should go over here. I could have gotten a gecko right there. Okay, we're in position. I'm going to go ahead and tame a gecko. We're going to take a gecko with us. We're going to get there and figure out how to get there first. We've not done a whole lot of work with the spiders. You know, we kind of found an area to get the easy silk and have to take care of a couple of spiders, but it's going to be a little more than that now, I think. Let's go on up. So I need to we'll have to get our potions together, make sure, of course, everything's repaired. Armor, I gotta feel like I'm the piercing armor is what I need to have on and make sure I'm wearing something that's going to be appropriate for fighting spiders. Is it the fangs? It's got to be the fangs, right? I would think that would be piercing because of the poison, you know, the piercing, the fangs. It's like the bees and the hornets. It's like piercing damage, I think. So I want to make sure I can take care of that, and that's not what this armor is. This armor is blunt resistance. This has edged resistance, which is still not the right thing, but I think it's better than the blunt when it comes to the at least getting stung. Yeah, so I'm going to have to switch out my armor too. It's going to be a little bit before I get everything taken care of today. What time is it now? It's getting ready to be nighttime here pretty quick. Sure would like to just run down there and grab it. Do I have? I don't think I have a gecko food on me, so we need to make one anyways. Let's go ahead and stock that back up. Do that. It was mentioned that there are clay bandages now. Excuse me. Let me see. I don't recall seeing that yet. Torchwood arrow, fire chitin, raker bow, clay bandage. Oh, there is a clay bandage here. Okay, I see. And this is health 3 for 30 seconds. 3.0 for 30 seconds. What does that mean? 3.0 for 30 seconds. 3.0 for 20 seconds. Okay, so it gives a little bit of an extra boost for the time it lasts for by 10 seconds, huh? That might not be bad to switch into. I did go over and, like I said, did some exploring over there on that shoreline. Found that mangrove tree that is kind of I guess a swampy area. It was just some water bugs in there. Walked right through it and did find that NPC pretty easily down there. We'll go see her eventually here. But what we need, I'm going to go ahead and just keep the bandages I've got right now. I do want to make that the gecko thing, the gecko food. Where do we go here? I think it's in here, right? Gecko treat is a whole bunch of stuff and then some more. Ant heads, bee heads, petals, and seed oil. Ant heads and bee heads and oil. Ant heads, bee heads. I've got bee heads in here. I'll grab 4 of those, I guess. And then it was seed oil and some pink petals, right? Pink petals, seed oil. I don't know if I have any seed oil made up. I don't think I do. Let's go ahead and make some of that up real quick. Seed oil it is. And it takes a tick to do it. There we go. And then what else do I need? Well, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. I'll get first person here so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see. Oh, gecko treat. We got it. Okay, and can I make a second? I'm going to make a second one too, just because it seems like the right thing to do. You can see I'm filled up with the crumble, which is great, but I've got to make bandages, so this is going to wear down a little bit. We've got a lot of the beetle hearts, and then I've been picking up a ton of this roach meat. Ton of roach meat as of lately. At least it seems that way. Boom, and we'll put you right there. Seed oil. I'm going to keep that seed oil over here. I went ahead and made us a different box for the seeds. Well, you know what? Maybe seed oil should be in with the seeds. I'm trying to understand some of the prices on some of the food items in here. They just don't seem worth it to make in the stove. I was looking at these the other day. Seed pie takes, 2 seeds or 5 seeds to make a flour. And then you need a seed for a seed oil. And then you need a seed on top of that. So that's a lot of seeds, man. For something that's going to give you 70. I'd rather go with just this right here. If it's going to give me 70, that's great. I mean, it doesn't give me anything extra. 720 seconds, nourishment 70. So it doesn't really give you anything extra. So I'm going to go with whatever is the cheapest thing to make. Granted, sometimes you make because you've got a lot of it, because you're in that particular area on that particular tree. I just find it to just... Some of the recipes are just outrageous. That takes, 3 seeds right there to make, 6 seeds, right? I can't remember how many seeds it takes to make flour. What is that? It just seems a bit unbalanced when it comes to that food. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me what you guys think of that. It just seems bizarre to me. Flour takes, 5 seeds to make a flour. So, wow. Wow. That's a lot of seeds. I think anyways. Okay, so we've got a treat. We're taking that down to go ahead and try to get ourselves a gecko. I wonder if I should put something a little less dangerous in my inventory to fight the gecko, to get him to submit to us. We'll leave we'll leave that down there until we get to the gecko. Yeah, we're gonna get a gecko, and then we're gonna bring it back up here and take it with us when we go fight. Now it's gonna spawn in here, which, well, no, actually, you know what? If I don't save, it should stay right. It shouldn't spawn. It should spawn right there. It should spawn outside. Okay, let's take the whistle too. My goal is to just go down there, get a gecko, and then come right back up. What time is it? It's about to be nighttime, so I'll sleep the night away. If anything exciting happens, I'll bring you back when we get down to where we can actually, you know, take care of the gecko. The gecko. Okay, the geckos be coming. There's one over there. There's... Oh, here comes one. Here comes our guy right here. We'll go ahead and just take care of him right away. Hey, buddy. Hi. There you go. All right, you're all better now. Good. Why don't you go ahead and grab a couple of these. I can't drop them like that. Control click. There we go. All right, you eat that. Okay. There you go. Eat it up. Eat it up. There you go. Lap it up, sucker. I'm probably gonna sacrifice you to some spiders. I know. It's horrible. He's eating it. Oh, he just finished eating. All right, good deal. All right, so I want you. Well, here, let's just take you up there on our own, right? Don't bloop 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 on the big giant lizard. I don't think we know the spider recipe yet, right? Ew, look at this. Oh yes. CC and F. There you go. You stay right there. I don't know if that dragonfly is going to cause us any problems. I don't think so. I don't foresee it as an issue. We're going to go ahead and take off, though. Oh, I got to tell you, man, this hammer and these water bugs, it's pretty cool, man. You can pretty much mow through them. Oh, by the way, I swapped out our armor, too. Oh, I missed. I don't know why I didn't swing a second time there. Takes a tick, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go back up the hill, get to the tree, move our tree over to the spider one, get loaded up with the potions I need, and then we'll be on our way to go fight the big spider. We are home. Let's call our friend up here. Hopefully he still exists. Snip. Ta-da! Instant lizard. Nice. Now, we're not going to ride him down there, because that wouldn't make any sense to do that. I'm not ready to go just yet either. I'm just... we're going to whistle him down there as soon as we're getting to the area where she's going to be, and we figure out what we're going to do. Then we're going to call him down, get that fight going. In the meantime, I've got my armor picked out. I just fixed everything, put a bunch of stuff away. I think I want to make some more of those iron arrows and use those. So we're going to take that. I'm going to need some iron ingot. I've got a little bit of wood on me, but I should probably grab a little bit more. Oh, you know what? I think it takes the refined wood, doesn't it? I just figured, you know, the gecko, why not turn him loose in there too? Hopefully he'll fight, you know? That's what I thought anyways. So that's got me 100 iron arrows. Okay, so we'll put those on right now. Our backup arrows go over here. These are the flint ones, which I find to be just fine. We got the poison ones there too. We got some fire ones, but for an extra 2 points of damage, it doesn't seem really, you know, all that great to me. Even the fire ones don't cause a whole lot of extra damage. Drop you in there. Alright. take some more charcoal up. Okay, so what's next on my list of things to do before we head out the door to go fight us a big giant spider? Well, we need the whistle, of course. We gotta have the whistle. All our tools are fixed. We've upgraded our arrows. Is there anything we don't need to bring with us? I hate to say that because then I get down there and it's like, oh, you need an axe. It's like, well, I don't have an axe now, you know? I'm thinking our scythe is really good. It's got a nice double punch to it, right? Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs and get our potions put together. We are going to take one more of these. And we have greater stamina tonics. I'm going to take 5 of those. 1 poison antidote. Oh, you know what I don't have is I don't have any. This is a lesser poison resistance brew, but I would like to have the larger one. How do I make those? Poison resistance brew. Poison gland, seed oil, and boiled poisonous mushroom. I could do that. Poisonous glands, and then the mushrooms. I don't know if that's enough seed oil. Can we make 1 or 2? I think this tree over here would be a better position for us, right over here. Okay, the balloon is on the other side of this tree. We're going to get home just before the storm. Alright, now we're in position. Well, not quite. We just haven't done it yet. But we're here. We can sleep the night away and get a move on. Okay. We are in the position we wanted to be in. I believe this is the right spot. I think I'm shooting for this tunnel right here. At this tunnel exit, decide, I guess, it looks like there's a pathway that goes right through here, which is pretty much smack dab down the middle, but I'm going to give it a whirl and see what happens. He's going to stay here until we spot it, and if we can fight it then, that's great. Okay, so I got a lot of marks on the map here. I need to look to my west. Check out the map. Be great if I could get to Lysandra. Armor, weapons, potions, everything's ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna light her up too, Lysandra. Yeah, there she is. She's right over there. So that is the point I'm looking for. I'm going. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see. Oh, there's a spider right there. Oh, whew. Okay, we're good. I should take the anti-poison. There we go. There's some light over there. Okay, I can't get through this way because it's all underwater, but it looks like we probably go around. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm just going to take one of these right now. Number 5. I'm just going to take one. And just keep that from impacting me. I don't want to keep running down my health. There we go. Looks like we're getting there now. Lysandra. Okay. Okay, Lysandra. I guess what I'll do is I'll mark the albino spider. Let's go see the albino spider. It's over this way, huh? Let's go through here and see. Bunch of water here. We got to be careful about the water. I noticed that over by the mangrove too, that mangrove tree, that there is a lot of water underneath it, and there are just only certain paths you could take to get around in there. Okay, come on. Do I have the poison resistance? What does that do? It doesn't seem to help at all. It just doesn't. I'm sorry. I've got poison resistance, and it's not helping me regain or lose my health. It's just dropping like crazy. There we go. We're going back up again. Oh, what's this here? Oh man, there's a lot of silk down here. Okay, I'm not going to be too worried about this. We're cutting through the spiders pretty quickly. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? This is taking me up and out of here. I don't think this is what I need. There's a wolf spider up there. I'll avoid that if I can. There's a spider over there. If I can avoid these guys, some of them I'll avoid them. Oh, I think we're getting close now. This looks promising here. It's got kind of a valley here. Wow, there is a ton of this stuff around here to grab. You know what? There's a spider up here. I'm going to get rid of this guy right here. Oh, he's just skittered off. Now, I was blocking. There's another one. We've had to get through quite a few to get to this point. Bandage. Gonna get healed up. There's an awful lot of bones in this area. Tons of silk too. Oh, we've got to be on top of her now, right? This This looks really terrifying back in here. Oh my god, this is gross. There she is, there she is. There she is. I saw her. Okay, alright. First... arrows. We're gonna go... I'm gonna do the antidote first. Five. A 6. A 7. Let's do it. Ah! Take it, Spider! What the heck, man? Thank you. Die, Spider. You gonna die or what? Oh. Albino spider eye 1. Alright, number 8. I gotta say, the gecko lasted a lot longer than I thought he was gonna, right? He did a pretty good job. He was in the fight a good long time. Way out of here now. That's her nest, so I'm leaving here and going back the way I came, hopefully. We're full health, full stamina. Oh my god, those boss fights make me just shake like crazy. My heart races. It just really gets the best of me because I just, oh god. You know, it's just, it's okay. We won. We've got her eyeball. We need to go back and see, I think we got to go see Lysandra, right? I should probably get her highlighted. Lysandra, you're up here on the left. I'll come to you. Now I know we can cut through these wolf spiders and stuff pretty fast. It's going to be easy to come down here and get silk anytime we need it. Anytime. I mean, you still got to respect the biome, but I can see now that we're pretty, we're getting stronger. Creepy little spiders. Here you go, Lysandra. Is that a baby spider in your arms? I managed to kill the giant albino spider. I brought one of its eyes as you requested. Ah, you did. Put that down over there and I will examine it. Okay, all right. Well, it is as I feared. The eye is cloudy and bloodshot, suggesting this spider has been poisoned. I don't know of any poisons that could affect such a large creature, though. Poisons? Who would know more about such potent poisons? My old friend Tuhala taught me everything I know. Ah, that's the person I found just yesterday. She would certainly have knowledge of such poisons. Sadly, she went missing shortly after her accident, and no one has seen her since. Well, lucky for me, and for you, I spotted her. I know Nock has also been having trouble of late. Apparently a black hornet has taken over the Greylands where she resides. Could these events be related? Map updated. Continue. Wolf spider treat. Nice. At any rate, you deserve a reward for ridding us of the albino spider. Take this spider treat recipe. You can use this treat to befriend wolf spiders that you have already weakened. Well, thank you so very much. And that takes care of Lysandra. Lysandra is done for now. Welcome back. I made it back home safe and sound. Put all of our good stuff away. I was just thinking to myself what I want to do in the next episode. We're still unorganized around here, but you know, our kitchen is kind of in two places, and I was just kind of wrapping something around my head. Let me know, because next episode we'll work on it and try to get this area just kind of fixed up and looking more complete, as opposed to the way it looks right now, where, like the tannery. So, can I sleep? I think I can sleep the night away. Let's take a quick sleep here. Get the sun up. So that was exciting. Spider gone. Spider dead. The gecko worked really, really well. I think it worked really well. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we're going to take this stuff in here. The stove will likely go up against this wall right here, or this wall over here. Okay? I'll think about bumping the stairs down one more, so you'd actually come in here to start going up the stairs and get rid of this window, and we could turn this into a curved window right here to go along with the back door. I've changed my mind about the tannery. I was going to put the tannery right here, right? I think what I'm going to do instead, and I just put a couple of shelves up, but we're going to take the shelves down, at least one of them probably down. And I got a couple of roof pieces here. I believe if I take the tannery and I can put a door right here or right there, whichever side I decide to choose, I could bring it out this way, and then we could put the tannery right out here and then have a door here, and then we'd be able to go into the sewing room here, and the tannery is right here underneath some roof pieces, and we'll keep it kind of open and outdoorsy. Let's go into our inventory. Thank you for letting me know if I right click on a tool, it will put it in my offhand, as you can see. Did not know that. Didn't know it. I'm going to put that one there, though. So, let's go like this and like this. No, not that. Not that. The tannery. There we go. So I'm thinking the tannery might go kind of right here. Right outside the back. With a little kind of porch built around it. Fenced in by some of the these nice railings that they have. These really intricate railings that they've got in the game. Around it just to kind of house it in here. You come out the door, you use the tannery, you go inside, you got your sewing area right there. And the bedroom is going to go, I think upstairs. I'm thinking this bedroom thing here is going to go upstairs. Terry was wondering if we could hang these guys upside down, and I'm pretty darn sure we could. And turn them into chandeliers. So we'll try that out, we will. I'm not going to do it today, but we could try some of those things out. Because, yeah, we're going to be doing a little more of the advanced building pieces and stuff like that. So if you see, I'm going to take this out, and we put a door here. We go out. We're at the tannery. We come back in. We got our sewing area right there. Over here in the middle, what we'll do is we will take the stonecutter bench and the regular workbench, and we'll bring those down here and put those in here. All the cooking stuff will go down into this nice big room, which makes sense because it's right downstairs from the apothecary. So why the heck not? All the food ingredients and potions and things like that will be in this room as well as the second floor there. So that's kind of the game plan on that. I'd originally, again, thought about putting the tannery outside this back door, but I kind of like having just this little back porch right here. And actually having this area right here for the critters that you tame is kind of nice. And I know they've got other things coming to the game, so leaving a little space wouldn't be probably such a bad idea for things down the road, is what I was thinking. But I thought that would be kind of cool, is to just kind of incorporate our tannery into here. We'll probably take this foundation out, turn it into a square. Although, does it look, well, yeah, I don't know. I may leave those curved like that. I may. Otherwise, there's going to be a chunk showing, and it's going to get wet and then damaged, so we don't want to do that. But anyways, that's the game plan there. So that's going to be next episode. We're going to work on doing some building and some moving around, and we'll use the good old R key and stuff like that, and make things flip and flop and all that good stuff, and try those things out. But that's my game plan. That's what I'm thinking about. So today we managed to kill us the albino spider. Wasn't too bad. I probably could have gone and done it earlier, but why not be over-prepared than under-prepared? So I think I'm happy with the fact that I went in there, killed her, got out of there with my stuff and her guts, her eyeball, and now more of the game has opened up to us. Next thing is the Black Hornet is our next target, so we can take care of Knock. He's looking for those wings and for that armor. So if we can get that stuff put together, that'd be great. We have what we need, except for the wings that you get from the Black Wasp. So we're going to go back down there, and we'll take on her episode this week, too. We'll get these two bosses kind of out of the way. All right, that's going to wrap up the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.